Hi, introverts. If you ever feel like your confidence advice isn't sticking, today we're going to dive into dark confidence. Today we'll learn about dark confidence and how you can definitely change your introverted personality into a dark confident one. Introvert personalities are typically thought of as shy, submissive, and underconfident. But some of the most powerful, confident, and attractive personalities in the world are actually quiet introverts who have trained themselves to be confident. This is a unique approach designed for introverts to help you permanently transform your personality. Numerous videos and articles about confidence can be found online, but the main issue for introverts is that while they may seem very effective at first, you will eventually revert to your original personality. However, by the end of this video, you will notice a permanent change in your personality. Although introverts may not be able to communicate themselves, we do possess the ability to analyze things. Therefore, your perception of an introverted personality is wrong. Recognize feelings, offer guidance, and gain a deeper understanding of others. Speaking of confidence, first explain to me what you believe confidence to be in the comments area. The idea that I am the most attractive, confident, and coolest person in the room and that everyone would like me is cockiness. There is a significant difference between the two types of confidence. In the first type, your confidence is based on other people's approval, so to be honest, that is not your confidence. In the second type, your confidence comes from your true self, and it does not need anyone's approval or praise. This confidence will always be with you. You can understand and always remember these two types as walk like a king or walk like you don't care who is the king to make your personality confident. You may have seen many tricks like eye contact, body language, and communication skills. In addition to these, there are special points for introverts that we will share with you. One of the most intriguing ideas in psychology is the concept of confidence spillover, which is a potent phenomena. This is a psychological phenomena that has been noted in numerous studies and real-world examples. Having confidence in one aspect of your life automatically increases your confidence in other, seemingly unrelated areas. Let's use sports as an example. For instance, if you're an introvert who enjoys playing tennis, you might be nervous about competing at first, but as you get better and win matches, your confidence and self-worth grow. You start to believe in your own abilities and feel more at ease in your own skin. This newfound confidence then starts to show in your social interactions at a social gathering, where you might have previously felt nervous and reserved, but now you feel more at ease and approach conversations with a new sense of assurance, knowing that you can succeed in difficult situations. You start creating better eye contact and your body language becomes more approachable and lively. There is a truth that transcends time and personality types. When we look at famous characters in movies or people we admire in real life, one thing stands out. They never try to copy others or be something they are not. Instead, they embrace their unique qualities and present themselves authentically. Let's take a closer look at why being unapologetic about who you are is essential for developing genuine confidence. People around you notice this change and react positively, which further boosts your confidence. Particularly as an introvert, it's important to realize that pretending to be more extroverted than you actually are will only make you feel more confident for a short while, but this facade is difficult to maintain. For example, if you go to a party and pretend to be more extroverted than you are, you might be able to engage in small talk and appear outgoing for a few hours, but by the end of the night, you'll probably feel exhausted and drained because you're not being true to yourself. On the other hand, when you embrace your introverted nature and interact in ways that feel more comfortable, you save energy and feel more at ease, you may decide to have deeper one-on-one conversations rather than attempting to mingle with everyone. This genuine approach not only improves your own feelings, but it also leaves a lasting impression on others. Since it is uncommon and refreshing to make your introverted personality captivating, people are drawn to genuineness. Displaying your true self is crucial because it will make you stand out and give the impression that you are naturally confident. Keep in mind that the objective is to become the best version of yourself, not someone else. When you are unapologetic, you draw the right opportunities and people into your life. So embrace who you are and allow your natural confidence to show through. 3. If you're an introvert, you can probably identify with this situation. Sitting in class knowing the correct response but being so self-conscious that you don't speak up. This same self-doubt can also keep you from striking up a conversation or approaching people in social situations. Let's examine why this occurs and how you can overcome it by giving your inner voice a chance to win. Imagine the following scenario. The teacher asks a question in class, and you know the answer because you've done your homework and are certain that it's correct. However, as you raise your hand, a barrage of intrusive thoughts flood your mind. What if I'm wrong? What if everyone laughs at me? What if the teacher believes I'm not smart? These doubts paralyze you, and before you know it, someone else has answered and you've missed your chance to speak up. This situation is all too familiar for many introverts. The consequences of self-doubt. This type of self-doubt is not just found in classrooms. It can also occur in everyday interactions. For example, you may see someone you'd like to be friends with or who interests you, and you mentally prepare a whole conversation, imagining the opening line, anticipating their answers, and even considering the follow-up questions. However, when the time comes to actually speak, self-doubt prevents you from speaking because you worry about what if they don't answer or think I'm strange. This hesitancy may keep you from taking advantage of chances and developing deep relationships. Let's look at a real-world example where lost chances brought on by self-doubt can have serious repercussions. Consider going to networking events or social gatherings in the hopes of making new friends and forming relationships, but self-doubt prevents you from approaching anyone. Instead, you watch from the sidelines, never taking part. And by the end of the event, you depart feeling as though you've missed out. This pattern can be discouraging and isolating. The secret to conquering the self-doubt is to act in spite of it. Here are some techniques to assist you in doing so. Taking modest, doable actions at first if speaking up in front of a large gathering is daunting. Try contributing first in smaller contexts, such as group projects or casual conversations. 2 positive affirmations can help you gradually increase your self-confidence by countering your intrusive thoughts and reminding yourself of your accomplishments and the value of your contributions. 3, practice makes perfect. The more you speak up and you strike up conversations, the more natural it will become. Begin by establishing modest objectives, such as introducing yourself to one new person at an event or speaking up once every class. Instead of dwelling on what might go wrong, picture success. Imagine what might go well. Picture yourself speaking with assurance and getting compliments. This change in perspective might lessen anxiety and boost your risk-taking propensity. Your intrusive thoughts may appear to be barriers, but they may also be indicators that you need to improve. By acting and giving your inner voice a chance to prevail, you may overcome the bonds of self-doubt. Remember that the only way to know what will happen is to take the first step. Allow your ideas run wild, but don't allow them stop you from doing. Then take action, and you'll see your confidence soar. The nature of your character is cryptic and reserved. Being reticent and enigmatic doesn't need extra work on the part of introverts. Your greatest strength is your genuine and unique personality. Let's explore why embracing your reserved and mysterious nature can be a powerful tool for attracting others and building confidence. There's something naturally captivating about characters in books or movies that captivate audiences. They frequently have an air of mystery about them that makes you want to learn more because they don't lay all their cards on the table. The same principle applies in real life. Imagine being at a social gathering where there's always that one person who isn't saying much, but you can tell they're fully engaged, observing, listening, and taking in everything around them. People are drawn to this person, curious about their thoughts and what drives them. This calm observer accepts you for who you are. Your restrained demeanor piques interest and respect. The less you divulge, the more people are interested in learning. When you communicate, make it count by sharing insights that demonstrate your depth of thought and distinct viewpoint. This does not imply being elusive or covert. This strategy not only piques interest, but also gives your statements greater weight. Real-world illustration: the strength of quiet. Think of a work environment. When someone who is typically quiet comes up during a meeting at work, everyone listens and their remarks are frequently more impactful because they aren't talking all the time. This reserved style can help you come across as more certain and informed. Useful advice for embracing your reserved personality. Here are some doable strategies to capitalize on your reticent and enigmatic personality. Prioritize the quality of your interactions over their quantity. Have meaningful conversations rather than idle banter. This will increase the impact and memorability of your interactions. 2. Be an active listener. People value being truly heard, and your capacity to both observe and listen can yield insightful information. Adding greater consideration and relevance to your contributions. 3. Sharing personal information and ideas selectively doesn't imply being aloof. Rather, it means being careful about what and when you share it, which adds depth and mystery. 4. Body language. Express confidence with your body language. Keep your posture straight. Maintain eye contact and utilize gestures judiciously but efficiently. Remember that confidence doesn't always mean being the loudest person in the room. Sometimes the most confident person is the one who speaks less but says more. Use your natural tendencies to your advantage, and you'll find that your genuine and unique personality makes you stand out in the best possible way. Your reserved and mysterious nature is not a weakness. Rather, it's a unique strength that you can embrace to create a powerful and lasting impression.